Okay, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 8 and Episode 4. Okay, it has been quite a while since I put the last one out. Since I finished the last episode. Mainly because I had so much footage there, it just took forever to edit and upload the video, but it's now out. What I have been doing mainly is farming the mobs to try and get the pass XP, and I have done so. Before we go on to other things that I've done, I thought I would go in and just collect all of my stuff and go and open the crates. So that's Underworld. So if I go back out and go into here and need to find where we're up to, so we've got all of those, got all of those ones, got all those. Here we go. Okay, so this is where we're up to. So Skydust, money, tsunami key. So we were nearly done anyway. Cosmetic key, XP, cloud coins, tornado keys, tsunami key, sprite key, cosmetic key, and monthly crate key. And I think that's it. Yep. So there we go. So that's the cloud pass. Now there's also the U pass. And again, I did have got some of this, but not all of them. So let's keep going. So we're up to here. So cloud coins, tsunami key, cosmetic key, liberty case, hollow hatch packs, more liberty cases, ruby hatch packs, cosmetic key, cases, June crate key, and Team USA key. So there we go. Okay, so I think to start out with, I will open the cases. I don't know. Yeah, to open the cases. I'll open them all at once rather than individually. So let's see what we get. Okay, so cosmetic, sword item, fishing item, patriot tag, question tag, solstice, dust trail, Germany flag, and liberty axe. So okay, that's not too bad. At least I didn't get anything. Well, I don't think I could have gotten anything duplicate because I haven't opened any of those cases yet. Okay, right, let's just go for the hollow hatch packs next. Again, I'm just going to open them. Okay, so I got 3, and then I'll open the rubies. I think for these I will open them individually because they are, yeah, because they are quite good. So let's open them and see what we get. Alright, we could get a celestial here. Oh, I don't think it's going to go past. Yeah, okay, so we got the legendary. Alright, let's try again. Okay, another celestial, so I'll keep this open. Not a very good chance here though. Not very good options as well for the, yeah, exactly the same thing, a rare. Alright, okay. And we go for the last one, hatch pack. Okay, I'm just going to open that one. There we go. All right. Right, let's see what I've got, because I think these can be opened. Yeah, so let's just open these. So Phoenix. Legendary is a Jackal. Alright, and so I will put Legendary, Mythic, sorry, Rare, and Rare, and let's go, where are my eggs? I think I might have used them all actually. Yeah, okay, well let's start up here then. Put the egg up there. Alright, so what have we got next? Tornado keys. So, thunder key, tornado key, tsunami key, cosmetic key, sprite key, crate key, and USA key. Okay. Alright, let's go to warp crates, cross our fingers and see what we get. So I'm going to start off here with the crate key. This one I think I'm just going to open. So highest spawner and smelt wand. And I'll open this one as well. Now, have I got enough room? I should have enough room. I might have to. Let's open all of these. Right, what did we get? XP, money, hatch pack, spawner, skydust, XP, clash, custom enchant books, blocks, weather totems, blocks, carp scales. Ooh, I've got some epics. 2 tornado keys, a vortex rod, and a pickaxe. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll go into PV3, I think is empty, yep, and we'll put stuff up here. So gold hardening, ruination, and durable is nice. Okay, snowy, sunny, rainy, fibers, hatch pack, scales. Okay, none of those are really much good. And four of those, and a smelt wand. Okay, I do have another couple here. 2 opens until a tsunami key, so that's good. So this will give me a tsunami key. So there we go. So what did I get for those 2? Enchant books, hatch pack, fibers, blocks, scales, and a cow spawn egg. Alright, so again, I'll go into PV3, Tiller, Skies, Demguard, hatch, okay, alright. Okay, so I think with these tsunami keys, I'm going to open them individually, but what I might do is, because the cosmetics, I can just open them all at once. So let's do that. So Phantom, Tech, Alien, Primal, and then I'll open all of those at once. Pink Dust Trail, Phantom Fishing Rod, and some Case Shards. Alright, okay. And the Sprite key I'll open because it doesn't take up space. Let's see what we get. Skydust, okay, that's good. I haven't really done too much with my sprites. I have to go and upgrade them. I'll talk about that later on. Right now, the tsunami keys. So let's go and open the tsunami keys. I'm going to open these individually because you can get some quite good stuff from here. Seven thunder keys, great. 7. So what did I get? Mortal enchant book, iron blocks, pet coin, thunder keys. Okay, let's open another one. Yeah, tornado keys and lots of skydust. Okay. Okay, well that time I didn't get any more keys, but Cloud Clash, Skydust pet coins. One more. Regular hatch packs. Oof. Oak panel, that's good. Okay, so let's put stuff away. Gee, what was that? I didn't see. Scythe. Ruination. Stem guard again. Hard string is good. Second wind. I'm just going to put these hatchbacks there, only regulars. Alright, okay. So once again, let's go back over here. Back over here and we'll open all of these. So what did I get? Pet coins. Nothing much. Okay, and I'll open these ones. And there I got Cloud Clash, Cloud Clash, Cloud Clash, Wands, Sprite Key, and Tornado Keys. Am I ever going to finish opening these crates? It's a special collector. Okay, alright. Okay, so let's go into PB3 again. Ruination 3 is good, passive knowledge is good. I only have passive knowledge 1 at the moment. Rainy weather. Okay, and the Sprite key, I'll just open it. Skydust again. I'm gonna be swimming in Skydust. Okay, alright, I'm gonna open the June crate keys. So let's see how we go. I'm gonna open them one at a time. Epic, Special Collector, Sprite Keys. Okay, so let's have a quick look. So Redstone Block, Hardened Leather, Cosmetic Key, Hardened Leather, Special Collector, June Pickaxe, June Boots, 2 Sprite Keys, 3 Hollow Hatchbacks and 3 Cosmetic Keys. Okay. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's try again. Another June Crate Key. What did I get? Cases, Cosmetic Keys. Oh, a respin, that's good. Okay, only 1 respin, but respin is very nice indeed. So this time I got Skydust, Redstone Blocks, Armor Trims, Iron Blocks, Hatch Pack, XP, Cloud Coins, Hatch Pack, Enchant Book, Weather Totems, Spawner, Leggings, Cosmetic Keys, Respin, Tsunami Keys, and Case. Okay, alright, let's go into PV. Actually, I'm probably just going to go straight into PV4, I think. And put things away. First Strike, Guillotine, Voidbringer, Skull Crusher, Trimmer, and Crop Walker. Okay, that'll be good. Those leggings and those boots will be good for dungeons. Light side case, spawner, block of iron, hardened leather, June pickaxe. I've already got a pickaxe, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. Okay, all right. Let me open these cases. Chewbacca, Grogu, and green lightsaber. All right, let's go for the Team USA key. See what we get. Cloud coins, solstice case. Just looking for anything special. Crown. Okay, no rerolls. So what did we get? Cloud coins, Skydust, XP, Cloud coins again, Skydust, Armor Trim, Enchant Book, 7-Day Fly, Spawn Egg, Liberty Crown, 7 Hatch Packs, and 3 Solstice cases. Okay. So lifesteal prize crop. Prize crop 5 is nice. Hunter 3 is great. Replanter 3 is great. So spawn egg. Oh, I've got more cases too. Okay. Armor trim. Liberty crown. Okay, again, that's good for dungeons. Hatch packs. And that. Okay, so let's open. I meant to open the cases all at once, so let's do that. 2 more duplicates. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see if we can finish off with these keys. Where's the cosmetics? Over here. So let's see, what did we get? Chat. Okay. Alright, so not as many duplicates that time. Sprite, Skydust again, and oh, like I said, swimming in Skydust. Okay. And I got Cloud Clash Oak, Cloud Clash Cloth, Skydust, and Smelt. Alright. So that was pretty good. I think what I'll do is just grab all of these hatch packs. Is that all of them there? Yes. And I will grab these ones. I think that's it. Okay. And let's open all of these. So, hollows. Okay. Chromes. Only had 1. Elites 4 and regulars 6. And what did I get? Okay, 4 celestials. That's pretty good. Okay, so if I go back to my island. Alright, there we go. So that's actually not too bad. Like, none of that stuff cost me any real life money. They were all from the passes and rewards. So yeah, having basically a nearly half a double chest of eggs and lots of books, lots of stuff. Is not too bad. There we go. Okay, now I think I might leave it at that. I've got it's getting late here, so I'll pick this up in the morning. But I've got a lot, I think, to go through. So what I think I might do is I will come over here, and I don't really need to AFK this because I did get the mission for that, but I'll talk about that tomorrow. So I'm going to AFK over here to get these up. So there we go. So I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Okay, so I have so yeah, I've sorted out all of that stuff that I got, put it all away. Didn't get any new collectors or anything like that, but I put some duplicate ones that are out for sale on auction house. I don't know whether they'll sell, but we'll see how they go. All right, so yesterday there were a couple of 3-hour clash parties earlier in the day, and I was able to be there for at least a little bit. and got quite a few scales. I did get a white scale that I was able to sell for some money, which is why you can see there I've got 780,000 money. So that'll let me do some things like upgrade my sprites and things like that. So I'll do that shortly. I also, as you can see there, have 178,000 sky dust. A lot of that was from the all the chests that all the crates that I opened, but I also already had like 100,000 anyway. So I'll be able to use that to upgrade my my island, upgrade my island. So what I want to do while I'm here is, like I said, I got a whole heap of scales, so I got some duplicates. So what I will do is I'm going to grab everything except one of the low levels, and what I want to do is try and convert these into the scale dust, which I can convert into whatever it is that lets me then convert them into the spawners. Now I think you need 9 scales for a scale dust, and then you need 9 scale dust for a whatever it is. I can't remember what the ingredient is to get you to, and then you need 5 of those for a armadillo spawner. So that's quite a lot. So I'm going to grab. I'm going to try and grab like the first line of all of these scales, because I don't need them. I'm not going to go and use level 1, 2, or 3 enchanters. In fact, I'm probably never going to use any enchanters, but I like to keep them there anyway. But yeah, so I will do this, and some of these I don't have completely full. Like I'm missing that one and that one for some reason. They're just not dropping for me. That's okay. All right, so if I grab all of these, okay, so I'm up to farming. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Put that there. So let's grab my scale crusher. Okay, and I think what we can do is the same thing as with with recycling. You just put as many as you want in. It will use them up, and you put more in, and it'll keep using them up until you're empty. So just do this. Yep, okay. Okay, so I have some left over. That's okay. Right, so come back in here. No, not that one. So I need to do this for all of the scales and see what I get. Like I said, 9 of these makes a whatever the thing is. So, and then I need another 4 of them. I need 5 of those, like I said. So I'm going to delete that one actually. Yeah. So I think I might just full forward this. I'll go through all of this and full forward it, and then we'll come back and see how many of the what the items were and how many we got, and see if I can make a an armadillo spawner, which will be my first standard spawner. So yeah, let me full forward this, and I'll be back. Okay, back again. So I have 69 of that dust. So let's go into workbench. So what's it called? Scale dust. Okay, so if I come in here and do this, converts into disc fragment. Music disc number 5. Now I'm presuming this isn't actually a disc fragment. It might be just a renamed thing, because you can get disc fragments from dungeon, but maybe it is. Maybe this is just a way of crafting the disc fragments, and you can get disc fragments from the dungeon as well, which would be great. So I get 5 of those, and I can do that. I get another one and do that. I get another one, and I have some left over. So I get yeah, spawner fragment. There you go. So it is renamed. Yeah, it just looks different in the workbench. Okay, so now I think if I go back into the workbench again, I can put this in a cross pattern. There we go. To make a spawner. And there we go, an armadillo spawner. Okay, great. So, all right. Let's put these back up here. So that's a good use for the scales. I mean, you know, you can use them also for recycling for summoning charges, but you need lots of summoning charges. You also then need to get the pyres, and I just couldn't be bothered doing that. So this is a good thing. But that was a lot. Okay. Right. So now what I have to do is basically just do an area for the armadillos. Now I think for all of the standard spawners. Okay. You don't need anything in particular to spawn with. You basically just put them down and they will spawn. Yeah, so you put them down and they'll spawn in the air and drop, and then you can either build a a collection area, or you just have a collector to collect them. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a mob collector. So let's have another look at search mob. Nothing there. Market search mob. Nothing there. Okay, I really did want to get one in that crate opening that I did. Unfortunately, I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that spawner because I don't have a collection system, so it's not really much use me doing it. So I'm going to put that in there. All right. So what I do want to do now, let's just go down the bottom here and see what I have done, because I did do a little bit. Now this floor here, I have been doing spruce, obviously, because you can see this is podzol. So I had moss here, and then I planted spruce, converted, cut it all down, converted it all to podzol. Instead of planting it again, I think what I will do is I will rip it all up, because this becomes dirt, and then I will, there it is, there's all the dirt, and then I'll replant it again with filler blocks, convert it to moss, and then do the spruce again, because I do need dirt for my next farm, which is melons, and I don't have too much of it. I could buy it, but why buy it when I can do this? And I think this should probably get me almost all of the dirt I need. So I'm going to keep doing this, but I'll do it afterwards. I'll just finish off by grabbing this line. Okay. So if I come down here, I've left this as it is. I haven't changed anything. Let's have a look and see where we're at with the cactus. Yeah, so I'm past advanced. So I'm pretty sure the next one is melon. Let's just have a look. Yeah, melon. Okay, so I want to do melon. Melon, I need to get to expert because that gives you waterless crops. Oh, sorry, lightless crops. But I do have a way of doing it. I've done it the last couple of times, but I want to look around and see if there's anything else that I can do. See if there's a different way of doing it, and maybe also do some experimentation. So I will do that as well. Now, I've got my custom trees here. I've come in and gotten and mined most of the ores that were in here. Because that's a quick way of getting pass XP because you're mining just ores. So normally when you're mining, you're getting 1 out of every 10 or 15 blocks is an ore. So you're getting that many. Whereas if you get here you're mining a whole tree of ores, and so that gets you 50 blocks. So that gets you XP quite quickly, or pass XP quite quickly. But I do have to come in here and chop these down. I haven't set up a shop yet. I will do that, but I have to come in here and chop this down. Now down here, I did set up another acacia farm to try and see if I can get acacia to expert as well. Unfortunately, I forgot that I had custom trees turned on, and I've got a whole heap of custom trees in here. I've already come in and taken out a few, but yeah, got a whole heap of custom trees in here. So I'm going to have to spend a lot of time on this trying to get it all down, because I'm going to have to do axe chopping and then pickaxe and so on, trying to get all this done. So I've got room down here. I'll probably make the melon farm down here, but I have to, like I said, work out what exactly I want to do. Now the other thing I want to do is have a look at missions, because I have done a few missions, and I want to just see what else I can do in this environment. So let's go, and actually I want to look at the dailies. What are the dailies today? I haven't checked. I've already got that. Spend 3 minutes 39 seconds anywhere. Okay, I've done that. Extract smelted items from furnaces. Okay. And kill steady mobs on your island. Okay, well that's easy. I don't know whether that means I'm probably going to have to. Right, let me just go and have a look. I'm going to have to block off this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to have to block off this furnace so that it doesn't extract automatically, aren't I? Yeah. All right. Okay. What have I got up here? Anything that I can? Okay. Right, let's grab all of those. Actually, I'll just grab 2 stacks. And I need somebody come over here. I need levers, 1 and 2. Let's put them over here, 1 and 2. I think if I switch them and put these in, I need I need this to fill up, because switching these turns these off. So let's have a look. Okay, I'll switch that off. Switch that off, and now the ingots should be collecting here. So I need to wait for that. All right, I also need to kill some mobs, so let's do that. Don't need too many of them, so now you can see Rabbit there is on its way to advanced. I did prestige that to because I did get it to master, which I think was my first studied that I got to master in Earth. There we go. There's the daily mission. I think. Yeah. So frogs are on their way to master. Ocelots are on their way to master, and chickens are on their way to master. I haven't bothered with that yet because I don't actually have grinder on my sword, and so it's not. These aren't dying as quickly as they could. Yeah, so I need to get grinder. But yeah, so yeah, I just need to keep doing these ones and get 2 more to master, and that'll be that mission. But okay, so let's have a look at the missions. Look at personal missions. I'm pretty sure I finished easy, didn't I? I did. So let's go to intermediate. Okay, so this one is the brewing stand. Okay, I still don't think I've got, like, I haven't been doing much at all with mining. I've been relying on the custom trees, but yeah, so I've still got a little bit to go, so I can't do that mission as yet, but not too far away. So I might spend. I need to get the filler blocks, the sandstone, to build my big building, my big pyramid. So I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Okay, let's go back in and see what's next. So advanced. Right, so here we go. So earn $1 million. Okay, getting there. Break the flowers. I will do that. I don't know whether it'll be this episode or not, but I want to make the little device that I did last season, which bone meals the grass. You break it, and then it pistons the grass quickly, and which gets rid of all of the junk on top, and then you bone meal again. That worked quite well. So I'll do that. 300 points in any attribute. I got that with the bossing set, so I'll take that. Craft a piece of clash armor with max scales. I do want to do that. I think what I might do is I'll just see if I can put something like Vitality 3 or something like that on a set, or something similar, but I'll do that at some stage. I have not done PvP at all. Sell 1,000 items from my shops, I've done, and travel there we go, travel 26,000 blocks in a boat, I've done. So let's grab that. Okay, so let's go into I think we were just in advanced, weren't we? Yes. So need to go to hard. Now I don't think there's anything here that I have done, because this is starting to get into the, you need to complete all of those. So it's starting to get into the really hard stuff, and stuff that needs the other environments as well. Yep. So let's have a look at island missions and see if I've done any of the island missions. I don't think I have. No. Okay, so unlock all grindables. Achieve level 2 in island upgrades. So that's what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. Dungeon runs I'll do. Master I'll get there. Look, I can do that right now actually. And that one, I'll wait till I'm a bit richer. Okay, so if we go into shop, items, and buy a bed. Okay, let me throw some stuff in here that I don't need. go. Just chuck a bed there. Sleep. Okay, mission complete. Gives me 10,000. Okay, that's nice. And yeah, 100,000. Okay, so with the island upgrades, all right, let's have a look. Right, so I've got that one. I'm currently at base level, so I need to upgrade this. So there's one. I've got that. So current base, so let's do that. That's 900 sky dust. Same with this one, this is 90 sky dust. I've done a couple of those because I needed those, and I've done a couple of those. I've also done those. I think I have to do that to get it, don't I? Okay. Alright, let's go into the weather upgrades. How much are the weather upgrades? 4.5. Okay, so this is... I need to do this for all of them, but... yeah, okay, I've got plenty, so let's do this. Okay, so yeah, I do need to do this. So I have the sky dust. I have to upgrade it at some stage, so let's do it. There we go, I've done that. However, what I will do is go into IS settings and I will disable it because I don't want them to spawn while I'm around unless I particularly want it to. So there we go. So into missions, islands, and there we go. So that gets me quite a few Clash items. Now, if I go in and have a look at my Clash items, which I do have quite a few of. Okay, I now have enough to make my next bossing outfit. So if I come over here, I have bossing head, bossing chest, and bossing boots. So I need bossing legs. So bossing legs are 4 carp scale mails. There we go. And 3 hardened leather. Done. Alright, so if I go into workbench, I can go with this and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and I have that. Right, so now I need bossing. Now, I need 7 scales, which I don't have too much of, but you know what, just to get the set started as a full set, I'm just going to take all of those and use them. So let's go into Clash and armor forging, craft armor. And we go, what the hell? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And let's see what we get. Okay, so I got Dragon Slayer, which is good. Alchemist and Jackhammer, not too good, but that's okay. Alright, so if I come over here again and look in here, grab these. Take these ones off, put these on. Alright, so I have Dragon Slayer there, Knight there, Dragon Slayer there, and White Dragon there. So now I'm going to have to go and start using Clash rerolls. Yeah. Okay, so Clash rerolls. Okay, so there we go. So that's that. Now that should give me quite a bit. So if I go into attributes and have a look, we have bossing 498. All right, so let's say 500 bossing. Divide that by 4 is 125, so it gives me 125% chance to get another scale. So that's not too bad. Be much better if I had what is it? 24 by 30 would be 720 if I had all max scales on it, and then also you have another 12 if you can put black scales on and get another set of another few maxed white or maxed bossing in there anyway, which would be another 360. So that's nearly 900. That's nearly 1,000. So I'm only about half of what I could be without any white scales. But I'm not really looking for white scales. What I'm going to try and do is try and get some dragon scale, some rainbow scales, and make a rainbow set. So if I do that, then I don't have to. Then if I'm happy with having rainbow scales in everything, I only need the one. I only need the one set. It gives me all of the scales at max for the scales, and so all I need to worry about is the bonuses for that. And what I would probably do for those bonuses is I would do hooked, and I would do jackhammer, and then probably knight. If I could get hooked, jackhammer, and knight on all of them, I don't think I'd need another set at all. But who knows? That's the dream, but it will take a lot of time, so I will probably end up making more sets. Now I do have, as you saw up here, I still do have quite a few, so I could start making another set. Maybe do say a fortified set for when I'm in the dungeons. Although I'm probably more likely to just use a normal iron, but maybe I'll do that. Yeah, who knows? But there we go. All right. So I think that's about it. Yeah. So what I need to do now is, actually, no. Let me do this. So if I go in here and grab that, there we go. I finished the smelter mission. So I've got a Thunder Key, an Epic Custom Book, and 5,000 XP. Okay, nothing spectacular, but that's fine. I'm going to turn these back on again. All right, I've got a couple of these. Let's just go and I'm going to sell those, and let's clean up a little bit. So what have I got? I didn't need that. Sorry, I'm going to put away that dirt that I got before. And I didn't need this cobblestone, so let's put that away. What else do I have that I don't need? What's that? Skull Crusher. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to put that up, not there. Yeah, no, I'm going to put it in there. Put that in there. Actually, this belongs in here so that I know where it is. And I think that's it. So let's go to warp crates. Okay, and I'll do both of them at once. Oh, I got a thunder key. Okay. Pet coins. Okay. All right, so right, what am I looking for? Right, so there's my spawn eggs and normal eggs. Iron. I don't remember where it is. It's over here. Put that up there. Dried carp is there, and I have too much of it actually. So what I'm going to do is let's grab it and go into workbench. Okay, and then come back up here, and I have more of those. I can convert those, but I'll leave them for now. There we go. All right. Okay, and the spawner. Okay, now went in to island upgrades before, but what I want to do is upgrade. Oh, what have I got? I've got 60,000. So this is currently at 8. This is currently at 6. 45,000 for both. Like I said, I do need to do mining to get the pillar blocks, but also to upgrade to expert with copper and coal and lapis. So I'm going to go for the ore generator. There we go. And that's it. So I'm down to 15,000 sky dust, not that much. All right, so let me just have a look at my hatch while I'm here. Okay, so a few hatches. Let's see what we've got. Flamingo pet. Lizard pet. And lizard again. All right, so let's go to where are they? Here. All right, so I'm going to grab some celestials and put those in. So they take a day, I think it is. Yeah. These have only got a few hours to go, so I think what I'll do is I'll put lower level ones in to try and get those up as well. But there we go. All right, so I think that's basically it. I will, yeah, I'll stand here and do some mining. I do need to go down and fix my farm down the bottom, which had the tree farm, which had a lot of custom blocks in there. I'll keep this until I get the 500,000, but yeah, I do want to expand the island and make this a big pyramid, but that's going to take a little bit of time. What I also want to do is I haven't put the sprites down yet that I got earlier, so let's have a quick look. Skydust sprites, I've got quite a few, so let's just place them. This isn't going to be the final resting place of the sprites. I am going to put them somewhere else, but this is just handy for right now. Where am I? 152. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've got any other ones. I think all I got was Skydust. Let's have a look. Do I have any money? No, and I'm pretty sure I don't have any knowledge. No, and did I get any more pet coin ones? No. Okay, there we go. Right, so what I do need to do is upgrade all of these. I won't be able to upgrade that one, but I can upgrade the rest with money. Pardon me. And yeah, there we go. So I'll do that, and I'll come back later, and we'll see what else we can do. But what I want to try and do is like get enough sandstone, and in fact, what I'll have a look at. How much are people selling it for? 0.2 Skydust is not really much use, but let's see. $1. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I'll leave it for now. What about in auction house? No. Okay. So I could buy some, but they don't have too many, and I need lots. So I think I'm just going to have to just mine. So pet preset mining. Going to pets. Did I have any legendary minings that I haven't put down yet? No. And I think that's it. I don't know whether I've got any more of these. Water, fire, earth, no. Fire, metal. There is another metal there. I'm gonna do that one. Just gives me a chance to get an extra extra abilities. Plus, also you do need to get both a golem and a gargoyle up to max levels at some point. So I might as well do that. Okay, and I'll quickly go in here to mining and update so that it's stuck in there. All right, there we go. All right, I think that's it. I'm going to take a break and I'll come back afterwards. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Right, so as you can see here, I have built a little flower farm. It's not very complicated. It probably has more redstone than needed, but once it's done, I can get rid of it. But basically, let me just... I don't have my axe on. Let me do it. Okay, let me just chop this out so you can see what's happening. Okay, so what I have is I have a pressure plate here. When I step on that, red signal comes along here, activates these pistons, comes along here. There's three repeaters which slow the signal down. So it comes back along here and activates these. It activates these once these pistons have gone back again. And then Also, when I stand on here, it sends a signal down here, and down here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeaters going into a dispenser, and they are just slow enough so that after this has pushed the grass along, it will dispense. And I could probably make that a little bit quicker. Let's just see if this works. So if I do this, there we go. Yeah, I wonder if I can do it one more quicker. Let's try that. Yeah, pretty instant there. So what happens here, you do have to harvest the flowers yourself. It doesn't count by just doing this, but pushing the grass breaks everything on top. So what I can do here now is I can come here, grab these flowers, and then let me just put this back again, stand on there, and do it again. So basically I just keep doing this until I get the mission. So okay, I could probably slow this down a little bit as well. So let's just check it out. I want to get it just right. So let's try this. Yeah, no, okay, that was a little bit too fast because the this one couldn't push out because these were still extended. So let's try again. No, didn't do it. I must have had it almost right. Let's try one more. Yeah, there we go. So that's fine. All right, so grab this, do that. Okay. So this is pretty easy. And technically I really don't even need to move from here. In fact, what I could do is, let's get rid of this, move it over to here. So that I can stand in the middle here. I should be able to reach everything. Move over. There's no flowers on that one. Yeah, here we go. So just stand here. There we go. Alright, so this is not too bad. Now I could probably also put it on a timer, but like there are some instances where like there's only one, so I want to go really quickly. There's some where there's like 5 or 6, so I'd need to yeah, so, and also it's a bit harder to get the ones at the end, and so it takes a little bit longer. But here, yeah, so this is pretty good and it's nice and simple. All right, and it gets me lots of flowers which I might be able to use later on. I do want to get some honey at some stage, some bees, so I need to plant trees. Oh, I missed that one. I need to plant trees near near flowers, and when they grow there is a chance that a hive will grow, and then I can harvest the hive, or sorry, grab the hive, silk touch maybe, silk touch the hives and place them in a area for bees. So I'll need flowers, but flowers are also good for color, for dyes. Alright, so I'll finish that off later, but if I have a look at my mission, there we go, 70. So it won't take me long to get to the 500. So there we go. Now the other thing I have done is I've improved this over here. So I've made it 3 wide, so I extended it out, sorry, 5 wide. I extended it out another 2 across here. And I've implemented a water flow collection system. So these bars prevent me from prevent me from falling in. But if I mine along here, I've got an ore collector, so all the ores go into the ore collector, but the filler blocks do not. And you can see down there, there we go, the filler blocks go in. And if I come along here, I have yeah, so I have some chests here catching the filler blocks. So basically what happens is the water flow goes around here, goes along here, goes back along there where there's 5 hoppers, comes back along here and back through again. So it's a big loop. So if I do lots of mining and the hoppers all fill up, then the items will just keep flowing around in the water source, in the water streams, until the hoppers empty out and they all get collected. So there we go. I like this system. I think having 10 chests is fine. I don't think I need any more. I could extend it down another row, make it 15 chests, but I don't think I need any more than that. But yeah, so this makes it nice and easy. I don't have to worry about emptying my inventory all the time. There we go. All right, now the other thing I have done here is I did get a mob collector. So if we come down here, I've placed the mob collector underneath. So it's right here. Let's do NV. Yeah, so it's right here, and it's right at 0, 0. So yeah, which is exactly where the collector is. But yeah, so because it's a standard mob collector, let's just see where it's at. 11 seconds. Yeah, standard mob collector. So they just spawn in the air, and I might get rid of that row there. So there we go. You just spawned. I got it falling about 23 or 24 blocks. They die, and the items get collected by the collector. Now I can't do that, so let me just go here. And see if I can do this. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay. Grab those. Yeah, it's just tidying up a little bit. I will fix this up a little bit later. Let me just do a little bit more. Unfortunately, I can't break blocks whilst flying, so I have to do this. And okay, that will do. I'll do a bit more cleaning up another time. Okay, so there we go. So that's my first standard spawner. I do want to get others, and as many as I can, which means I have to sorry, let me just quickly do this bit here. I like having a floor underneath my grass because it may help stop mobs spawning underneath the world. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so there we go. So that's what I've done. I have also upgraded my sprites. So my sprites are now all max level, so that's good. And I think that's it. So as I said, sorry, yeah, I did do some more dragons, but I didn't get anything special. I've already put the stuff in here. I think to get another armadillo spawner, I'll probably need to do a little bit more. It'd be great if there was a clash party, because then I can just it can rush really quickly and get get more scales. Yeah, more scales. All right. Yeah. Sorry, somebody's just asked me. I've got a wood collector, 64 by 64 wood collector in auction house. For fairly expensive. He wants to trade for it. I think I'll just leave it. All right, so yeah, so there we go. Now the other one that is possible to do, the other mission is possible to do is the obsidian, but I want to wait until I get infinite lava bucket. So yeah, all right. So I think I do actually need to do some more dungeons to try and get that, and I also need to do mining to get the brewing stand. But I need to do more dungeons, not only just to get the missions, but also just to get more stuff. What I do want to get from the dungeons though is, yeah, what I do want to do with dungeons is get the stuff required to, yeah, like that and the golden apple, so that I can convert a zombie villager. So I don't want to create an actual full-on natural mob farm, but I do want to do what I think what I did either last season or the season before, which is a platform with a water dispenser in the middle. The platform slopes downwards, and the water dispenser in the middle with a target block above the dispenser, and I just shoot the target block from afar, which sets off the water, flushes the mobs away, turn it off again, mobs spawn, and if I find a zombie villager, then I capture him in a boat, get rid of everybody else, and we're done. So yeah, it works fairly well. It's nothing special. There are obviously mob farms and mob sorters that you can use, but that's too complicated for me. I'm a solo. I just want something nice and simple. I'm trying to keep this simple, stupid, which is me. So there we go. All right, so that's what I want to do. So I think I'll go and do some dungeons, and I will I'll come back. So to start with, let me grab some armor. So I've got up here Liberty Crown, Dune leggings, Surge Striders. So I need a chest plate. That will have to do. That one there. Okay, let's put all of this stuff back. Okay, I'm gonna put these in here for now. Redstone goes up here. Wood goes over here. I could have put this away as well. Cobble is here. Andesite is here. More redstone. That's not it. Redstone is this. Yeah, that was I took the dispenser from the yeah, I took the dispenser from the wool machine but I haven't been using it, so that's fine. Although now that I've got my mobs, it'll work, but they're currently too far away. So I need to set it up over here. So if the mob, yeah, let me just go and check and see where I need it. Show range. Yeah, that's not very good. I could probably move it in here, but I think I might actually move it underneath. Yeah, I might move it underneath. Okay, so I'll do that another time. All right. Okay. All right. I'll just leave that. Okay, so yeah, I'll take these off, put these on. I will fix this. Okay, I only need the one. That's good. Put that on. So I have arrows, food, bow, and sword. I'll put these away. Whoa, okay. Let's move these over here. And I'll put that away for now as well. I don't need that. Did I have those anywhere? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think that's it. I will go and do some dungeons, and I will be back later, so catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, I've been doing a few things. It's actually been almost a day since I've last recorded. There've been a couple of 3-hour Clash parties this morning and this afternoon, for which I was there for most of it. I did get some good stuff. I've now got 4 rainbow scales and 3 black scales, which is fantastic. I think I'll try and make a piece and start out a rainbow set. What I do want to do, because I've currently got my bossing set, has not very good bossing at the moment. So if I have a look at, just bear with me a moment, this is let's see, bossing set with 5 pieces in it, that only averages 18 or nearly 19. This is a bossing set with 8 pieces, which only averages nearly 20. This is a bossing set with 7 pieces, which is averaging 24. That's not too bad. And this is a set with 4 pieces, which is averaging just a little bit over 18. So I haven't got very much bossing in there. So what I do want to do is recycle these and put in bossing scales that are a little bit higher. Now I did get a bossing 30, but I didn't get much else. I got some 29s, some 28s, but not too much else. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. I did want to have a look and see how much bossing 30 scales are. So let me just go to what is it? Visit Geezy's and see what he's got. So bossing 30s, where are they? 149,000. Yeah, so bossing 30 for 149,000, so that's not too much. That's too much for me. I do have 1.4 million. I actually sold that that wood collector, and so I've now got 1.4 million. So I mean, I could get like 8 of them, but it'd take up a lot of my money. These are bossing 29s, which is probably a lot better. If I can get like 10 of those for like 600,000, that's gets me a long way more towards I don't like the difference between 29 and 30 is not that much, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. So I think, yeah, I think that is probably a lot better than that. Even this one, is this a 28? Yeah, even 28s. So I could probably get like 10 of those and 10 of those. That's 20, and I've got some back home, and that's less than a million, and I get much better than what I've got at the moment. So that's what I'm looking at. I did get, like I said, I did get a lot of scales. So if we go back, I have sorted them all out. So we come back in here and have a look. I've got, yeah, so above 10 for a lot of those. There we go, 34 and 17. So I might come through here again and grab out, yeah, there's a lot there. Grab out all of the duplicate ones that are the lower level. Oh, did I just do that? Yeah, that are the lower level scales, and see if I can make another one of these. I'll do that later and see how I go. Now, what I did do is I moved my wool farm. I did mention that that's what I was going to do, and I've done it. And I also checked my chest to see if I had any more sheep, and I did, or sheep eggs. So I've made this 4 wide now, 1 black and 3 white, and you can see one just regrew the wool. And how are these going? So these aren't doing too bad. They probably won't last too much longer. Actually, I might take that one out and I'll put it in here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. Now I've put it under there just so that they're closer to the collector, which is up here, which is only a 16 collector, so they all should be being collected by the collector. And if I come in and have a look, I've got 764 white wool, 238 black wool, and I re-dyed the brown sheep to white, so that's just there. These have been gathering from the single armadillo spawner. What I do want to do is have a look and see if I can make any other spawners, but I don't think I've got enough. I've got spruce, but spruce doesn't make spawner. So, and I've only got 1 of those, so I have to look at the other spawners. So if I go in and grab my file, which is here, just let me open up my Excel file. Okay, so study unlocks. Sniffer spawner is special redstone. Goat is special cactus. Camel is special acacia. Yeah. Do I have? Yeah. So special acacia, I've got a couple of, and yeah. So I need to go and do now. The issue I had, I think I mentioned it last time, is that when I grew my acacia, I didn't have my custom trees turned off, so I got they infested my acacia chunk. I think I've gotten rid of most of them. There's obviously some here that I haven't because these these trees here haven't grown, although that might simply just... No, actually I've got lightless, so I don't know why these aren't growing. They're supposed to. So I'm going to have to come through here and I think I might just take out the saplings. Yeah, and I've got to get to expert anyway. So I think I should be able to take this this down, get as close as I can to 5,000, and then do another one and try and get as many specials as I can. Yeah, so here we go. Here's some stuff that I missed out on. Yeah, okay, so there we go. Alright, so yeah, whoop, what did I do there? Okay, so that's yeah, that's what I want to do. I also have to do my, I should have said that, I also have to do the melon farm. I think I'll probably just do the same as what I have done previously. It's relatively easy. It does need light because I don't have lightless crops, and it does need water because I don't have waterless crops yet. But that's not too difficult, and I can do it as big as I need it and fairly easily extend it. But as you can see here, I've made a little bit of a frame here. I have taken out the boat. I did get the boat mission, the 26,000 boat mission, so I did get that, and I AFK'd overnight and it's now up to 168,000. But because I want to do change this around, this was in the way, so I had to get rid of it. So I'll put it back up again when I have the room. So what I want to do here is come out to here, which is 21, and that should be the same all the way around. I had to come out a couple blocks from here, so I'll work that out, 21, and same over here, 21. So I'm going to do this. In fact, what I might do is get started with it now. So if I go MP64, now I have not worked out what I'm going to do in the way of doors or anything like that. I will again work that out. Doesn't necessarily have to be right in the center, although it'll be nice. I might even do 2 sets of doors on one side and one on the other, and so on. Yeah, so there we go. And I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there is my wall. So I think what I'm going to do is the same as this here, is I might just take this down, and then I will do stairs going along here. Or will I? See, the problem with stairs is that you can't multi-place them properly, because they don't align properly. They only align one way, and if you do them the other way, they align the same way as the first way. So I might end up just having to just do it out of just normal blocks, just step them up as single blocks, and then later on, if I want to, I can come in and do the stairs. In fact, I might do that because this will be a lot bigger. I don't think I need stairs for it. So basically what I will do is I'll go like that, and then I'll go like that, and is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. And I might go up a little bit, then go in more. Yeah. Okay. So I've got to do that. This, yeah. So that's above there, so that's fine. Yeah. All right. I think that's basically it. That's basically what I've been doing. So again, like nothing much has happened because I've been either doing dragon parties or been doing real life stuff. So I think what I'll do now is just see if I can make this pyramid a little bit bigger, take this one down, and we'll see what we can do inside, and see where the doors actually should go. I have a feeling that because this is all here, I might have to make a door in the middle here. So this is 0 here, so I'll make a door here. I could probably make a door over here in the middle over here, which is 0 here, and then I'll leave the other sides alone. So there we go. Yeah, so I think I might do that. I might also I might just do the acacia, chop down the acacia, and then I can see where we're at. So I think what I'll do first is I'll do that now, and I'll come back. So let me just go with pet preset wood and start chopping. And yeah, I'll do this and I'll come back. By the time I come back, it'll probably be tomorrow. So yeah, so this is a bit of a slow video, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll just see how I'm going. So I'll catch you after the break. 1, 2, 3, jump. Okay, welcome back everyone. Alright, so as you can see here, I have finished off, well, the bones of this pyramid. So I've gone up a couple of levels. I have put a little bit of decoration in here, but what I do want to do is come in and texture this and add some things, so it's not just a basic square. But yeah, so this is worked quite well. So inside, I did put some lights in because if I have night vision on, you have the particles. So I did put some lights in. It's not fantastic. I'll probably try and hide them a little bit better later on, but that'll do for now. But what I've done basically is this is where my previous one was over here. So I am going to have to move things around. So this bit here is okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, so I can do the space for the copper golems. But over here, I did have to move the wall back a couple. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm probably going to have to move this back to here, which means I'm probably going to have to move these over as well. Yeah. So I'm probably going to have to move these back a bit and move these over a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Now this here, I don't know what I'm going to do. I may end up putting a small thing here. So what's this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I might do is I'll put here 1, 2, 3, put a little area of 3 in the middle, and 3 this way, and have them basically the chest facing opposite ways, so that I can do a little bit here, and it just sort of like uses a little bit of the area here as well. But I'm going to have to move that over. Now the The ore gen I will probably leave. It's too much of a hassle to move it, especially with the with this down here. Oh, I do have to put some lights in here. I don't have any left. Yeah, so I'm going to have to move that. This bit here, this bit over here, I will move at some point. The mob farm, not really quite sure. It'd be nice to have it near the center and have the mob collector near the center, but I'm not going to be killing mobs all over the island, so I think I could probably just move that over in the corner. I will have to move the areas underneath as well back over here and have this being the mob area over here. Now the mob area doesn't need too much room, so I'm not quite sure exactly what I'll do there. The villagers, I will probably move the villagers up here and have one of these areas specifically for the villagers. I've got the enchanting here. I might have to move that a little bit as well. So I've got enchanting. I'll probably put my shop somewhere, maybe in this area over here. I'll put my shop area. I do want to do all of the different colored wool, but what I'll probably also do is try and see if I can sell a lot of the max level scales, because I've got quite a few now. So I'll probably do that as well, which means I need another 16, well, probably close to 16 areas for that there. I will have to try and decorate this a little bit better as well. What else? And what I'll probably do, I usually have a library for all of my books up here. Okay, sorry about that. I think I got interrupted. Yeah, so up here, I think I'll put my library up here. So usually I do the bookshelves through with all of the enchants. I'll probably end up just doing some. Although I could make this the shop as well. Actually, that's probably what I'll do. I'll make it the shop up here. If people want to come out of the shop, then they have to fly or walk, if they can't fly, all the way down here. So maybe I'll do that. But I do need to work out what I want to do with the bookshelves, with the library. It may be better to do the library up here because I can lock this off with a door, and nobody else can get into it. So yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what I'll do. I do need to light this up a little bit more as well. And then up here I just have I haven't set it up yet, but this will be the fishing pond. I've already got my fishing fish collector there. So there we go. But yeah, I will do, like, I'll come over here and I'll build a couple of little parapets or castle towers or whatever here on maybe the front sides. Don't know about the back side. I'll come in and try and do some different blocks for texturing, and I might even put in some, depending on the area, I might put some window area as well. But yeah, so rather happy with this. This gives me a nice big space with at least 2 levels here. So yeah, like I said, up here I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to do up here. So I've got this, yeah, so this will be, yeah, so this is the enchanting area. Yeah, I might move one of these areas up here as well. I might move my sprites up one area because I'm going to probably get a lot more sprites, and then the other area, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so there we go. But so that means I've got a lot of not mucking around, but a lot of work to do. Okay, so what did I do down the bottom? Not much, but Actually, I will put my night vision on now because it makes it a bit easier to see. Oh, I've got some hatches to do as well, so let's have a look at that. So, oh, okay, where am I? Right, I did clear this out. Yep. So I do need to do, I think I do need to still do some more acacia. So let's have a look to get acacia up to expert. I think my daily also requires me to do some buying, so I need to buy some acacia saplings, and that should do it. So yeah, 2,500. So it's pretty much, I think, the whole area. I think what I'll do is I will go maybe from here. So let's go into shop, and I'll buy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 for now. How much do I need to spend on that daily? I was only a little bit out. Okay, let's go buy 1.5 stacks more. Okay, let's just buy 2 more stacks and then that'll do. And then planting the saplings will give me the daily as well. The other daily. So let's do that. There we go, daily mission complete. So I'm going to go in 1, 2, 3. Let's make it 4. And we'll go over here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only reason I'm doing this is just I don't think I need that many, and also just so that the branches don't grow out over the edge, which I don't want. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so now I can go in and do multi-place, and I can go like that, like that, like that. And I could have done it from over there, but now I can go like this. Okay, obviously didn't need that many saplings, but that's okay. All right, and there we go, started to grow already. All right, okay, and I'm pretty sure I've got custom trees turned off so that I don't have the problem. Yep, don't have the problem I did earlier where it just got infested. Okay, so I do need to do the melon farm, and like I said, I will probably just do. Pardon me. Probably just do just my normal melon farm. I'm going to have to work out exactly where I want to do it. So let me just see. Let's go here, which is 0, 0. Okay. You. Alright. Ran out of blocks to place. Well, that was lucky. Okay. Alright. So, let me just see. I'm going to leave one headroom space because I don't want to be bashing my head against the roof all the time. So then I want here. I want the. All right. So let me just think. So if that's going to be the wall that I lean back against. This is going to be, then this is going to be, Alright, I probably just lost a heap of that. Actually, what I'll do is go into PV1 and grab some more, because, well, not PV1, PV2, because I do have a heap. Here we go. Right, let's grab some more. Let's put these up here. Let's actually fix this. Okay, so, right, as I was saying, so, actually, no, that's too, yeah, that's too high. So I think, yeah. All right, so this is where I'll be standing on. So I need the till dirt here. Moss. No, hang on. Because I only have one, don't I? So then I go... did Jackhammer just proc? That's annoying. Alright. I'm having lots of luck here. Alright, so we have... till dirt, moss, till dirt, moss, till dirt, and then we go up one, and we continue on. So till dirt, moss, and so on. Okay, now under here I can have water here, and that will hydrate one. Right, now I have water here. I have water on this one. That will hydrate 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have. So this is. Yeah, so I think I can make this a stair and have water here, and I can still run across it, and that will hydrate here. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. All right. Okay. So now I need to come back down, and I need to go again with. I really don't like having just one head, like being right up against here. So, like here, I'll be a little bit, and that means I can also put lights and everything like that if I need to, because I do need to worry about lights. So down here, then, if I go down here, if I go. Where am I? Yeah, so here, and then yeah, that's far. Yeah, that's far enough. Okay, so so then we go, yeah, 1, 2 again, and then we go down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back up 1, 1, 2. All right, and I think I'll only do 2 layers. I could do more, but for the moment, and that's pretty much exactly where this level was, so that works out well. So there we go. So that's what I want to do. So I think I need to check out how much moss I've got, how much dirt I've got. I don't have much moss because I yeah, I don't have much moss, but I do have lots of dirt. So let's go in and just put the dirt in for now, and then I can work out the rest later. So the moss, I think what I will do with the moss is down here at the, yeah, so down here I've already converted all of this to podzol with how did that get there? All of this to podzol with spruce. So I'll collect all of this, which will make it more dirt, and I'll either use the dirt or I'll convert filler blocks to moss. So, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go back down and let's see what we can do. Have I got I think I've got enough, actually. Yeah, this is annoying me. So what I'm going to do is island upgrades, and I'm going to upgrade my island. It's 45,000 sky dust. I've got 76,000. So let's go. There we go. Okay, so now the border is out here. It's quite a long way. Yep, so I've got plenty of room. In fact, I might actually bring this out almost as far as I can, just to make it a bit easier. So we have tilled dirt will be here. So tilled dirt goes onto moss. Tilled dirt, moss, moss, tilled dirt, and then we have tilled dirt again. All right. And so that's the the way that I want to do it. Okay, so let's come out. Do I have a crop farm? I have a crop farm, but I don't think it's very big. Not crop farm, crop collector. Oh, do I have a crop collector? I don't think I do. No, that's one of the ones I don't have. That's wood. That's mob. That's specials. That's mining. Fishing's up there. Crop is one I don't have. Ah. Okay, none there. None there. Okay, all right. There isn't any. That's fine. I'm just going to have to deal with it. I might end up just searching for just asking for one in chat. Okay, 64 by 64 would be great, which means that what I'll probably do is just come out to 32. So let's go out to 32, which isn't too far out from where I was. Actually, I won't go to full 32. I might just go to 30. Make it 31. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right. So let's do that. Which means I need about a stack for each one of these lines, because I've got to go out the other way as well. All right. Right, yep, okay. So I need to work this out going as far as I need to. So let me just have a look. So we have, so basically I do 3 and then I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I probably need to break that later. So 3 cloud coins is good. Okay, so let's do it with this just to make sure. So 1, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, 2. And where's that? That's at 27. Don't know whether I can fit another one. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is at 32. However, for this bit, I'll be harvesting from here, so I'll still be at within the area. So I'll leave it at that. Let's go back the other way. Have I got that right? Or I did do it wrong. Yeah, I just had a thought that I might have stuffed it up. So hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need to go out an extra one. So 1, up 1, 2, 3, down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2. Down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still okay. This is still within the area. So let's try again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3. Down 1. One, 2, 3, 4. Another 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 1, 2, 3. And I don't know whether I can make another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, this is is 32, so I'll be outside. So I'm probably just going to make it up to there. I think what I might do here though is this is where I would run across. So what I might do is I'll turn around at this side and I will go 1, 2, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. All right. So I'll have one row where I can go this way, then I'll turn around and do the rest of the rows going this way. All right. So I need to do the bottom the same. So let's just go and quickly do this. I mean, it might be easier just to go, yeah, look, let's just go out like this, as far as I need. One more, and then I can come in here and go, it's right here. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll do the same over this side. One more. Over here I probably need more, don't I? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 3. Yeah, okay. So now I have to do the do these. So I have right, so we go one there, one there, one up there. Right, I think this is sometimes I get confused doing this. I've done this multiple seasons, but I always still get confused. So we'll just see how I go. Once I start building it properly, I'll be able to work out whether I've got it right. I do need to work out how exactly I'm going to do the water. Now you don't need water along the whole area, because the water extends out 4 blocks in every direction. But that, if you don't do a whole row of water, it does mean you do need to do things like stair. Right? Yeah. Stairs to hold them, which means you need blocks on either side. All right. Okay. I forgot up here. Okay. So you go 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2. Okay, so let's just have a look at the water. So I'm going to have this. This here is where I'll be walking across. I'll have water in stairs every 8 blocks. And then down here, I can do... Right, okay, so what I'll be doing is I'll have the moss here, which means I have water along here every 8 blocks as well. So I need lots of stairs and blocks. And yeah, okay. All right, I think what I'll do is I'll do the all of the dirt, make sure I've got enough, and then I'll come back. So I think I'll take a break, do all this, and I'll come back and we'll see how we go with the water. So catch you after the break.